These fish look like dinosaur. They're covered in armor, and surprisingly, they're really delicious to eat. But you won't find alligator gar at your local grocery store. If you want to eat one, you gotta catch it yourself. These prehistoric fish are native to Texas and Louisiana and can grow to incredible sizes. To target them, we use large cup baits because these predators are made to handle big giant meals. Once they take the bait, the real fun begins. These fish are incredibly powerful and take long runs and put up one heck of a fight. After landing this fish, it was time to clean it up and show you guys exactly how I prepare one for dinner. One alligator gar per day is the Texas limit. This is a really good sized alligator gar for my family because I don't have a huge family. This is going to be some delicious, delicious dinner. Catch and cook coming up, y'all. All right, y'all, we are off the river. We got the boat all cleaned up, and now it's time to fillet this gar. So in order to fillet these, y'all, this is what you gotta do. You gotta lift this piece up with the cleaver. You cut right here, and you just strip all this back strap off. A little tough. This is definitely easier with a bigger cleaver. But hey, we're gonna use what we got. There we go. And so once you got this, you split it and you take it off. It's easier to take it off the scales first. And you keep the trash can for the carcass. This would also be a lot easier with a fillet knife. I don't have one. I don't know where it is. So we're using a very sharp chef's knife. It's gonna work just fine. And you just fillet it down. You gotta be careful too, y'all. These scales on here, on the edges, they can be very, very sharp. One thing I will also say about gar when you're eating them is the eggs are poisonous. They absolutely are, so don't cut the stomach. And if you're doing it this way, you don't really have to worry about that. We don't want to hit the stomach, so we're going to go right down the spine here. Going to go ahead and get it started. And you'll start feeling the rib cage like a catfish. This would be so much easier with a fillet knife. I'm gonna have to find my fillet knife, y'all, but it's a project for tomorrow, I guess. And I am not too worried about getting all of it, y'all, because you can see how much meat there is. There we go, y'all. That is absolutely awesome. We'll trim that little bit of bloodline out. There we go. In the food grade bucket. All right. I'll spare you the details. But you just do the other side the same exact way. And you got yourself dinner, y'all. All right, we got the gar all filleted up here. Look at that. That is beautiful, beautiful white meat. Just big old fillets of it. And you want to try to remove as much of this kind of gray skin on it. And obviously the bloodline, we removed all of that. So one side is generally has these white ridges to it and the other side doesn't. So my favorite way to eat these is in nugget forms. We're gonna take this, we're gonna dice these up into nuggets. We are gonna put them into a bath of some milk and some eggs. And then we are gonna put it in some fish fry. And I like to add a little extra Tony's to the mix. And we're gonna put a little extra hot sauce with the egg bath. And these are gonna be phenomenal. Let's go ahead and prep the cornmeal mixture. It's a lot of fish, y'all, so you need a lot of seasoning. I like it with this Cajun kick to it. We're gonna get our eggs. And we're gonna use some milk. I use almond milk for the only reason I'm allergic to it. You can use regular milk, whatever you got on hand. If you don't have a dairy allergy, good for you. All right. There we go, we got that all whisked together. And then we like to put a little dab of the Louisianas. I like to use peanut oil. It's got the most flavor. So we're just gonna dice these up and go into the milk bath and then into the seasoning bath, and it's gonna be delicious. Look at that, y'all. That is just beautiful, beautiful. We got our nuggies. Gotta get these nice and coated up. That's beautiful right there. Oil ready. We got the nuggets prepped and ready for the oil. We just gotta wait for the oil to hit 350 degrees. You fry them for about 4 to 5 minutes. You pull them out and they're awesome. All right, here we go, y'all. Nuggies away. Three to 5 minutes. All right, we had to fry it in 2 batches, and there we go, y'all. Look how much that one gar gave us, absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and get these all plated up. It's a fish fry, y'all, so serve it with your favorite sides. We're gonna go a little bit healthy since we're having fried fish, and we're gonna mix it with a salad. Oh, here we go, we got the gar nuggets. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. That is pure white meat. That's more white meat than McDonald's chicken nuggets for sure. Tastes absolutely delicious. It tastes more like chicken than it does fish. It is absolutely one of my top 3 fish to eat. I love it. There's just something special about eating something you catch. All right, y'all. We're going to enjoy our dinner. I'll see you on the next video.